Back in 1990, Iraq came barging into Kuwait, causing chaos and stealing $90 billion from the country. But little did they know, Kuwait had a secret stash of cash hidden away in London. While Iraq faced the consequences of war and sanctions, Kuwait's wealth skyrocketed to $900 billion. Here's how they flipped a disaster into a trillion-dollar success story. It all started when Saddam Hussein decided to lay claim to Kuwait, accusing them of producing too much oil and harming Iraq's economy in the process. The Kuwaiti government made a run for it as their oil fields went up in flames and $90 billion was snatched by Iraq. To retaliate, the UN slapped Iraq with harsh economic sanctions. Most countries would have crumbled under such pressure, but Kuwait stood strong. Why? Because they had the foresight to set up the Kuwait Investment Authority and the Future Generations Fund. These funds were created to safeguard their wealth against any unforeseen events like an invasion. While Kuwait was under siege, a small team in London quietly managed their billions in investments across the globe. They not only protected Kuwait's interests but also grew their wealth significantly. As Iraq's economy plummeted, Kuwait's investments flourished overseas. Instead of panicking, Kuwait opted to invest in undervalued assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate at rock-bottom prices. As the global markets reacted to the war, these investments paid off big time. In 1990, Kuwait was left with just $10 billion after Iraq's invasion. But by 1991, their wealth had soared to $900 billion, nearly hitting the $1 trillion mark. That's a mind-blowing 9,000% increase from what Iraq had left them with. Thanks to their smart financial strategies and disciplined approach, Kuwait turned a devastating loss into a trillion-dollar empire, solidifying the Kuwait Investment Authority as one of the biggest wealth funds worldwide. Please comment and subscribe us to support.